I remember thinking about my mama that day. Thinking about that egg she gave me on my birthday.
Happy birthday, child. It's all we have to give you. But this is your egg. I'm gonna take this pencil and I make a mark on it and put it under a hen about to set. When it hatches, that will be your baby chicken.
Oh, it meant the world to me. Didn't have nothing else, just a little old shack in Mississippi where we lived. My little sister Josie, my ma, my pa, my grandparents. And one morning, about 3 weeks later, I woke up to a surprise. Little bitty baby chick, all my own. And more precious to me than anything in the world. And then that army jeep showed up. Oh, God.
Mrs. Palmer?
I'm Mrs. Palmer.
I want to thank you for getting in contact with me.
You want some coffee?
No,
You have children?
yes. I have, see, there's my son, David. He just turned 3. It's my little girl, Janine, and that's my wife, Jessica. We met at college in Atlanta.
It's a beautiful family. They live in Atlanta?
No, we live in New York City. That's where my law practice is.
You're a lawyer.
Yes. I hope my coming hasn't upset you.
No. There's so much catching up to do. So many things. I mean, I didn't mean to.
They had told me you were
Your
dead,
daddy,
but they wouldn't say
he
how
made
you
me
died
give you up.
or what you were like. So
I didn't have no
it
choice.
was a little like you didn't exist. All these years, I had a lot of time to think about you. And I used to go to the woods. I'd look at the stars, and I'd wonder what you'd be like. Why you left me, and if you were still alive. I wasn't always sure I wanted you to be real. But I'm going to war now, and I wanted to know. So, just in case. Thank you, Miss Palmer. Move out.
He called me Mrs. Palmer. Mrs. Palmer.
What about Dad? I mean, when did you find out about him?
I think it had been about 4 months since I'd heard from Willie.
Private Palmer?
William Palmer reporting as requested, sir.
By direction of the President of the United States, the Distinguished Service Cross for gallantry and intrepidity beyond the call of duty is awarded to Private First Class William Palmer.
Willie wanted to make me proud, and he did. So your daddy came home a hero, a war hero.
Oh, Diana, come here.
To greet your mama and Don and you.
Who's this?
This is little Dawn. Say hi, Daddy.
Hello, Don. Looking just like your daddy. Waiting a long time for that there.
He was ready to start a new life and get back his old job.
Hey, I told you, I got all the men I need. They said I could have back my job when I come home. Look, I got me a family. I need a job.
He knocked on a lot of doors before he finally got one. One job wasn't good enough, though. He worked days in the high school, nights in the downtown building. Your Aunt Ruthana could have never finished her schooling without your daddy's help. What a day that was. What a happy day that was when she graduated from college. What a day. Because I didn't feel the same when she was leaving me to go to New York to do social work. You were about 12 years old then.
Oh, is that when you came to visit us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You remember you were almost full grown that fall in Chicago. Oh, John. And Booker Jr., well, he was about 8. Chocolate. You gonna make me so sweet the bugs will chew me up. Mama Flora. Well, if I knew that. And Don was, well, Don was just Don. I couldn't let you come.
Where's Don?
Grandma! Hey, you! You getting so big, you almost as big as I am.
Where you been at, boy?
All right.
I'll tell you about being out here by yourself.
All right.
No boy by himself.
Now we all here together. Ain't that the way it's supposed to be? Come on. Come on.
Well, I'm out here waiting.
It's all right. It's all right.
Good night, Grandma.
Good night, Booker.
Right, baby. Hey, homework first, then you watch your TV.
But the Cubs are...
I know that.
Where's your mama, boy?
Mama Flora, I'll finish up them dishes.
Oh, I'm just about done, child. Go to bed.
She said go to bed.
That ain't such a bad idea.
Daddy.
Hey,
Hey, start
mine.
a mess.
You too.
Night, Grandma.
Night, Diana.
Keeping the kids in that Catholic school. I'm just barely making the payments.
Oh, you're taking too much on yourself.
I can't send them back to those city schools. They won't ever make it out this place. I already broke your promise to my Paul. I'm keeping it with these kids. All right, Diana, let's go in there.
I'll be right out, Daddy.
I know I've been hard on you.
There's tryouts next week for the basketball team. I was hoping we could shoot around a little.
I'll let you get the best of me. Nah. Maybe you and me can slip on over to the park on Sunday. Just the two of us. What do you say? Yeah. All right. some sleep.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, Don. Booker, you're it.
Booker?
Mama, my stomach's hurting again. Mama. Mama.
Daddy!
Yeah.
Daddy, hurry! Daddy! She's not moving!
Mama.
Let Daddy take care of it. Dinah, back up. Understand? Hey, stop. Come on, Dinah, get up. Dinah, I want you to call the hospital for your daddy. Go, now!
We need an ambulance. We need an ambulance right away. Please hurry, my mom. She's not moving and she's not breathing.
Come on. You're not gonna do this to me. Wake up. Wake up!
5550 South Drexel Avenue. Please hurry.
She was too young.
It was her time, child.
I was too young. When they told me my mother had a heart attack, I couldn't believe it. I mean, somebody with a heart as big as hers, just to have it bust apart on her like that.
It's all right.
I'm like Humpty Dumpty. We've been trying to put the pieces back together ever since.
Grandma says, why don't you come sit with us?
I'm going to need somebody 5 days a week. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, ma'am. I sure can.
All right. I have a son, Sam, who sometimes needs lunches, and I'm not always here at lunchtime. Can you make lunches?
I'll be more than happy to do that,
Okay.
ma'am. This is my grandson, Booker. This here my granddaughter, Diana.
She's lovely.
I'm taking care of them now since their mama passed away.
Days don't get any shorter. Good night.
Hey.
Don't I know you? The South Pacific. Weren't you in the South Pacific?
Yes, sir. 93rd Infantry.
That 93rd Infantry, my God, what an outfit. Above and beyond. Yes. Now I remember. I remember you. You're the soldier that saved his platoon.
Yes, I am.
I never forget a face. My wife says it's a curse, but I take it as a blessing. David Whitlow. I dropped the general after I retired.
Willie, sir. Willie Palmer.
Private Palmer. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Great. Glad to hear it. You take care now.
Hey, you. Where are you going?
Home, sir.
Home. I don't suppose you know anything about a liquor store over on State Street, do you?
No, sir.
Yeah, there was a shooting.
I don't know anything about that, sir.
You don't know nothing. So you don't know nothing about nothing, huh?
I know you ain't gonna believe anything I tell you.
Look, I just came out of my job right there. I don't know anything.
Spread out!
I don't know nothing.
Where is it? Quiet, girl. I want to see him. I said be quiet.
Case number 244.
Excuse me, ma'am.
57.
Excuse me.
This is set for arraignment.
You are charged with assault and resisting arrest.
I didn't assault nobody.
Salt? What's he talking about salt for?
Quiet. Do you wish to enter a plea?
I didn't do nothing wrong.
You heard him. He didn't do nothing. He ain't guilty of nothing. He ain't did nothing.
Quiet in the courtroom.
That's when your Uncle Luke come back into our lives. I figured my troubles were over. Luke! But Lord, troubles was just beginning.
Counter seat's all I got right now.
Oh, no. I saw your sign in the window. I was just wondering about the job.
You ever done any waitressing?
Some. Yeah, I've done some. Who am I kidding? I don't know the first thing about waitressing. I'm sorry I took your time.
Say, didn't I see you in here the other day with Flora?
Yeah, she's my grandma.
Well, I am taking applications.
Gonna need a new elbow. The fitting's no good. I'll just run down to Baylor's and get you another one.
All of you trying to fix that old sink for a month and still can't run no water.
Flora, I ain't no magician.
And this ain't no restaurant either, and he might take me long. Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, honey.
Grandpa was just leaving. Here, come on, get out of here. And don't you come back here until you can fix my sink right.
What's that all about?
Been washing too many of them do-it-yourself shoes. Look what I got. I was wondering what happened to you.
Well, I couldn't make up my mind which one I wanted. Whether I wanted the one about the big truck or the toot-toot-way. What you want to read about? Anyway, thanks for watching Malcolm while I was in town.
You brought me some chocolate.
Thanks, baby. You thanking me? Come on, boy. Let's go read us a story about that big old truck.
Yeah, you like that? Say, look. Your brother. Luke, this is Willie.
I appreciate you coming.
Luke spoke to the judge.
I think we can get a hearing next week. And I'm confident we can put this to rest quickly.
I just know everything's gonna be all right now.
I'll get the bail lowered.
Don't worry none, son. Luke here now. And he gonna get you out of this mess.
The judge is going to listen to what both lawyers have to say and then decide whether he thinks the charges against your daddy are true or not.
I don't need no judge to tell me them policemen is lying.
That's what I intend to prove at the hearing.
What if you can't?
And then we go to trial.
Is Daddy going to prison?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Them judges better not be messing with me.
See, your grandma here, she got her own brand of justice. We call it the monster potato mash.
You ought to be praying it don't land on your head.
Mr. Fleming doesn't pray like us. Grandma, he's a Muslim.
Muslim. I'm a Muslim, Booker.
Muslim? You ain't no Arab.
No, he follows the teachings of Elijah Muhammad.
The who?
Why don't you come on down and find out, Mom?
Mr. Fleming wants to take us to the mosque. Can we go?
I don't know nothing about no mosque.
Grandma, please.
I ain't wearing no veil.
I don't think anyone's going to ask her to belly dance, do you?
What kind of God treats his people with contempt? A white man's God.
Come on.
Christianity is one of the most slave-making religions on our planet. The white man wants to keep us disorganized and disheartened because then we become easier to subdue. The devil white man keeps hiding from you that we are from a race of people who come from ancient civilizations with kings and riches and gold.
Real gold? Is Jesus really black, Mr. Fleming?
Hey, Book of Revelation said hair like lamb's wool. Try to keep that one a secret from me.
Yeah, in the books in school, there ain't nothing about kings, ancient civilization. All they talk about is slavery.
They don't want you to know you're a queen. That's why we need our own school.
White devils.
Mama, if whites ain't devils, what are they? Every time a black man goes to stand up, they throw a noose around his neck or bop him upside the head with a billy club. I've been lucky. Seems to me the only way to make white folks happy is play step and fetch it. Well, I ain't gonna play no step and fetch it.
Blacks hating white is as bad as white hating blacks, and you know that.
Ruthana!
That's my boy. Hey, y'all. You been here long? Not long. Hey. Where have you been? Dancing with the devil.
Mama, this is Ben. Ben Calhoun, the friend I told you about.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Palmer.
It's my privilege, sir.
We got it, Mama.
Got it?
We got the money.
Got the money?
Right.
I'm gonna go to the basket of shoes and stuff.
Refusal of one Negro woman to give up her seat to a white man.
Who's that?
Dr. King. Citywide protest against segregation in Montgomery, Alabama. Negroes are carpooling or walking to work rather than riding.
There's Mr. Fleming.
The loss of Negro rights.
Daddy! Mama, is Willie.
Willie! Come on, Jerry. Come on.
Walker. Ah, I'm missing you, boy. Missing you too, sweet cakes. Man.
Daddy.
Come here, boy. That should be the man in the house, brother.
Yeah, well, now you're back. I was starting to worry.
Played that slave and master game. Mr. Charlie was cracking his whip as usual.
Yeah, but we arm wrestled those white devils into giving us Willie.
Come on up and get out of them clothes. I done fix you the nicest, warmest bed. It's so good to get
I'll be right out, Mama.
Mr. Fleming, want to shoot around a little?
It's getting kind of late, isn't it?
Come on, you promised.
You done played enough basketball for one day.
Please, Grandma, just a little. He said he'd play.
Now don't you go bothering Lou.
It's all right, Mama. Let me get this little man out of your hair while you fix up.
Really? How about some more coffee?
No, I had plenty, Mom.
That's nothing. You're going to Girl Scouts today, aren't you?
Yeah, and after Uncle Luke's taking me down to the aquarium.
What's an aquarium? An aquarium is where they keep a bunch of fish so they can look at people. Dawn, your breakfast's getting cold now. I swear that boy will be late to his own funeral. Lord have mercy, get me already. Dawn, come on now.
Hey, your grandma calling you?
Huh? Hush up. Move your hand.
Daddy, stop it.
You want some of this? You next, girl.
Can't you see you're hurting him?
How many times your grandma got to tell you, Dawn?
Ever since you born with. You're gonna hear waiting you. Let's sit there. What's your breakfast? Willie, this ain't none of your business.
I realize that, but they might...
Do it in my house!
Here, my two boys. How about some fresh coffee?
Still my house.
Late for work. Like your daddy says, eat your food.
How is it that I always start out getting a few things and I end up bringing back the whole store?
Well, now, I'm going to leave that one with you, Miss Phillips.
Thank you, Flora. Is that my Sam? He must be practicing behind my back. I've never heard him play this well. Flora, come here. Yes.
Booker? Lord, child, where'd you learn that from?
I heard Sam's teacher playing it.
Well, would you play some more for us?
Can Booker take lessons with me?
Only if you promise to practice.
When Officers Kowalski and Vizzo came upon the defendant, he was acting in a suspicious manner. Refused to answer their questions concerning a shooting at Calmont Liquors just a few blocks away. Became angry, belligerent, and ultimately violent as the officers attempted to arrest him. And that, Your Honor, is what I intend to prove.
The shooting at Calmont Liquors, what time did that occur?
Approximately 12:15 a.m.
And you didn't find it unusual that the perpetrator of a robbery would remain in such close proximity to his crime?
There have been a number of robberies in the area by the same individual.
You have a description of this individual, given to you by the clerk at Calmont Liquors and others.
Yes. A Negro male of medium height and dark complexion.
In his late teens? Isn't that correct that the man you were looking for is in his late teens?
Yes.
Well, with all due respect to my client, it has been a long time since he's seen his teens. Isn't it true, Officer Kowalski, that you accosted Mr. Palmer with the full knowledge that he didn't fit the description of the man you were seeking? And that when you arrested him, you used excessive force?
Overruled?
No.
And that after answering your questions to the best of his ability, you and Officer Vizzo threw him to the side.
I object.
You kicked him viciously.
No.
I object. Defense counsel's leading the
You
witness.
kicked him viciously into the man black.
We gave as good as we got.
Well then, how is it, Officer Kowalski, that you emerged without a scratch? And the defendant, Your Honor, looked like this. Mr. Palmer is a man of honor. A man whose integrity is beyond reproach. He served this country, receiving the Distinguished Service Medal for saving his whole platoon under heavy enemy gunfire in the South Pacific. Mr. Palmer is the loving father of 3 fine children whose care and support rest solely on his shoulders with the recent loss of his lovely wife, Ernestine. Mr. Palmer is no criminal. He's a war hero. He's a father. He's a hard-working American. A man who asked only to be treated with simple, common decency, the birthright of every human being.
It is the judgment of this court that the evidence presented does not support the charges. Mr. Palmer is free to go.
Praise God from whom all the blessings flow. I'm proud of you, son. I'm so proud of you. You
Okay, Mom. Okay.
proud of you.
Okay.
Lord, show a smile on me today. Look, I can't tell you how proud you make me feel. I can't thank you enough for what you did for us, son.
Mama, you're gonna spoil me. You keep that up.
Ain't no stopping me now.
I won't think what you've done for me today, Luke.
My pleasure.
I ain't got the money to pay you right now, but I will.
Don't you worry about it. You ain't gonna pay me.
I want to pay you.
Don't you worry about it.
I'll get the money.
Willie, we're family.
I ain't asked you for no favors now.
Willie, just forget about it, okay?
Luke, take care. Yeah. My money ain't good enough for you. Is that what it is?
Willie, I didn't say that.
And what you saying?
Really?
No, Mama, I want to know. I want to know why my brother won't let me pay him for his services. It's only... I just say it's simple common decency.
Daddy.
I mean, you come up here with your high yellow self, like some kind of hero, uplifting the meek and the poor.
Wait a minute. I came here because you needed me. And Mama asked me to.
I did.
Brother, you don't deserve all she's given you.
She's right.
You just lost your mind. After all he just done for you, that's the thanks you're gonna give it?
Daddy, why can't you just thank him?
Thank you.
Well, I guess we should be on our way.
I thank you for showing me how lucky I am. How lucky we all are to have you in our lives, Luke Fleming. Yes, sir. I thank you. Look, no, Mama, I'm thinking that's what you wanted. And I'm thanking him. I thank you in the morning. I thank you in the evening. I thank you in my prayers every night, Luke. Thank you. Master Luke Fleming.
I'm hoping next year you come for Christmas.
Well, it's always a tough time to get away.
You know, we've never had a whole family for Christmas before.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Oh, look at you. You just love it.
I don't think I can make it.
Look, listen. You gotta try to understand your brother.
Mama, I'm not coming back.
You're not coming. Not even for me.
I'm about to miss this train.
Hey, what's happening with my burger? It's coming. It's coming.
So is Christmas.
Okay. All right.
Tell you what, I'll trade that order for a night on the town.
Say what?
You want to go out tonight, get a drink?
Do I look like I can handle that?
You look like you could use one.
Okay. You know what? You're right. I really could use one. But no, I ain't going out with you, and no, I don't want no drink.
On a Saturday night?
You ever felt so low that you gotta look up to see the bottom?
I knew we had something in common.
Order up, Diana. Thank you. Here is your order.
When's the last time you had some fun?
Ooh, yeah. Look at my baby boy. It's a God-blessed child. Yes, he is, Mama. Play it, Mother.
That's all right. That's all right,
Your piano lessons helped book it, didn't they, Sam?
This next song is for my grandma, who's here with us tonight. It's my first time playing it. I call it FLORA'S song. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Oh my God!
You like it?
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, nothing's too good for my grandma.
Is that one of them color TVs?
Where'd you get the money, son?
Dad, it don't matter.
I'm talking to your brother. Where'd you get it?
Well, come on, Dad. I got lucky.
Oh, you got lucky. At what?
Well, if you got a dough playing crafts. Grandma, take a look
Sound
at
like a whole lot of crap to me.
Take a look at this picture here. This is your fine tuner right there.
I want this trash out my house. You got 5 minutes, boy.
You can't take it, huh?
Don.
No. You can't take me having the things you're never gonna have.
Where'd you get the money, Don? Where'd you get it, huh?
Money? You need some money, is that it?
Pushing drugs?
At least I didn't get it. Pushing something out.
Oh, man, no!
Stop, Dad!
It's
Oh,
okay.
Lord, have mercy. No.
It makes you feel like a big man, huh?
Don't.
No.
Come on.
That's the last time. Last time you ever touched me. Hope it felt good. I love you, Grandma. Come on, sis. Come on. Don't look like that. Happy birthday, all right? Come on now. Come on now.
No, don't. Don? No, don't let it go. No. Don, you happy? You happy now? No. Why can't you just leave Don alone? It's ruined everything.
Salt?
I miss her, Mama. I miss her so much. I'm losing our son. I know what kind of life he's headed for with new fancy clothes and the gold. I'm losing my boy.
Son. You found your way.
I had Ab, Mama. I ain't no Ab.
We don't want any.
Don?
Grandma. Hey, Grandma. How you doing? Hey, Grandma. This is Victoria. Yeah.
Sam.
Hey, Grandma. Go on in. Come on in, Grandma. Grandma, you know, sorry about last night. Pop always has a way of ruining things, you know.
Well, your daddy may not have always done right by you, but Don, this ain't no way to live.
Hey, Grandma, I seen you up before dawn and home after dark. Your back aching, and for what? a few lousy bucks to put into a jar. I'm not gonna live like that. I don't want you living like that, okay? You worked your whole life taking care of things for everybody else. You deserve better. And I'm gonna get it for you.
Let me tell you something. Something I ain't never told nobody in this family before. Your granddaddy got himself killed snatching cotton out of somebody's field just to put food on our table. He wanted the right thing, but he did the wrong thing to get it. And it cost him his life. I wouldn't bother you lesson it was important, Luke. You know that. But he won't listen. He won't listen to me. He won't listen to Willie. But he'll listen to you. I just know he will. But would you at least think about it? Uh-huh. All right. All right. All right, then. I'll wait on you.
Thousands more have been crippled and scarred by war. And we just cannot now dishonor our word.
And he's going to join us. Booker, boy. Whoa. Come here, come here. A long time since you came to pick up your pa.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd catch a ride home today. I've been down at Henry's rehearsing.
Okay.
What you got there?
Oh, that's nothing, man. That's
what is
just
that?
a little something I picked up.
Biography of W.E.B. Du Bois?
Yeah, I got my interest too now, you know.
In W.E.B. Du Bois?
Yeah.
Something's going on here, Pop. What is it? Oh, you know I'll get it out of you one way or the other now.
All right, all right. I promise you won't tell your grandma a word about this now. All right.
I signed up for some of those classes your Aunt Ruthana runs for the kids when they working to get the high school diploma.
You did?
Yeah. I've been keeping it a secret in case it don't work out.
That's great, Pop. Guess you won't be needing that mop anymore, huh?
I haven't graduated yet, son.
Remember you used to put me in that and shoot me down the corridor?
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, talking about squealing like a little piglet. Hey, Booker. Maybe you can come all this way down here. Talk about old times. What's wrong? What is it?
This came today, Pop.
You going to Vietnam to fight the white man's war?
I'm going to serve my country.
For what? So they can have rights in Vietnam that we don't even have here at home? Black people here still fighting for the vote. And you going halfway around the world to make a democracy. Well, you don't see Sam and his buddies marching off to Vietnam? They got their daddies paying their way out of it.
Brother's doing his duty.
Thank you.
That's what he's supposed to be doing.
Oh, okay. So the master done called, so you gonna be offering up your son with a big old smile, huh?
Diana, just cut it out, all right? Just cut it out.
For what, Booker? Daddy, what did it get you? What did it get you fighting for the white man? They kept you down your whole life. And you came back a war hero. And he still got his foot in your back.
I've done what I had to. And do every day so you and your brothers don't have to. And that includes paying for you to go to college, young lady.
Hey, that's just a waste of my time anyway. Shucking and jiving for a system bent on making me into you.
You ain't quitting school,
Daddy,
baby girl.
I'm not settling for no table scraps.
Diana.
Now, the war is not in Vietnam. It's right here in the ghetto.
Okay, look now, the doctor says Donnie's gonna be all right. He said the bullet went clean through. But that's not the end of it. The police have been in his apartment. Well, they went over there to talk to that girl about Don getting shot. They found a gun, Willie, and a whole mess of drugs. Don has been put under arrest.
Wheelchair to admitting.
Doctor say you're gonna be just fine. Ruthana is trying to get some bail money, get you out of here.
Grandma.
It's all right, baby. It's all right. But this ain't no place for healing, baby. As soon as we get you out of here, Grandma gonna take you to Stockton and get you all better.
I can't ever do for you like your grandma here can. But whatever it takes, I'll find a way. I know things ain't always been easy between us, but I'm here for you, son. I'm not here to see Mr. Linsky. My name is Palmer, Willie Palmer.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I was just told.
I'm sorry, you have to have an appointment.
It's important that I talk to him.
I'm sure it is.
My son has been arrested.
Has the court assigned you to Mr. Linsky?
No, I was just told he's the best man here, so I figured that's the man I need to talk to.
It's up to the court to decide who'll represent your son.
Yes, I understand.
Mr. Linsky has appointments all day. He has no open time. I'll have the papers on your desk.
Mr. Linsky? Yes? Can I talk to you a minute?
Your Honor, Mr. Palmer has no prior record. This is his first arrest. He's recovering from a bullet wound unrelated to this case and poses absolutely no risk of flight. We therefore request bail in the amount of $3,500.
Bail is set at $3,500.
You want me to chop wood?
I'm in no chatty house here.
See, Grandma, I can't because I'm not strong enough yet.
Chop that wood.
Well, did he do it? Did he chop the wood?
I ain't finished telling my story yet.
You ain't got nothing.
You go to that prison? Because it says a one-way ticket. Come on, didn't I think you want to chop the wood? What you doing out here with them no good for nothing scoundrels?
Come on, Mom, I gotta know. Did he chop the wood?
Hey, good morning there, Flora.
Morning, Alvin.
Hey, there's a heavy load you be carrying on a day like this.
I'm used to it.
I got my car sitting right over here. We can make this delivery together. Thomasina's gone and all. I'd be happy for the company.
I expect I'm doing just fine, Alvin.
I expect you can. Oh, Miss Hopkins' grandson. He ain't nothing but trouble.
That be Kevin's boy?
Yeah. Well, you know the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Get on out, boy! Get out of here.
Now is the time, brothers and sisters. Now is the time to awake from sleep. Yesterday, 2 members of our congregation courageously joined the growing list of citizens who refused to eat at colored-only establishments. They walked into the Star Cafe with love in their hearts and were responded to how? With sticks and fists. Did these two young men endure this beating in vain? Are there not others among us who will rise up and demand equal treatment under the law? Because if we do, will the day not come soon when we will be treated as equal brothers and sisters? Equal under the law.
Stand by me.
Let us pray.
Stand by me. Oh, when the storm of life is raging, stand by me. Stand by me.
Where you going in your Sunday clothes?
I want to get me a cup of coffee.
Like a ship out a raging sea. But thou who knowest the ways and water, stand by me, Lord. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me, Lord. Stand by me.
I tried to tell you.
Now, Flora, we don't want no trouble. But I ain't asking for any, man. All I want is a nice cup of coffee. Cream and sugar, please.
Get lost, nigger. You ain't getting none.
Now, you know I can't serve you.
Go on home now, Flora.
I'd like to have a cup of coffee first, please.
We're not gonna serve you.
On out back where you belong. You deaf, old lady? You better go on home before the same thing happened to you to happen to your husband.
What is this? One of those sit-ins?
What are you gonna do about this, and Gavin?
You best get out of here.
And if I don't, what you gonna do? Beat me up like I did them boys?
Don't push me, nigger.
I nursed your pappy, you know. It's my milk. He got inside him. And milk is the same as blood. So now what you gonna do with this little old lady done nurse your pappy? Beat me up and go about bragging what a big man you is. Beating up a little old lady trying to sit at the counter to have a cup of coffee. That make you feel big? Prove to you what a big, strong man you is. Come on.
What's going on?
Nothing. Get out of my way.
What are you planning on doing, Flora?
Just having a cup of coffee like everybody else. Coffee, sure.
Well, I ain't gonna let no niggas tell me what for.
She was here first.
Did you say cream and sugar? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
That's heavy, Mama.
But did he chop the wood? Come on, tell me.
Come on in, son. Come on. Sit down and have a cup of coffee. Ma'am, would you give my grandson here a cup of coffee?
Are you sure about this, Grandma?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
perfect.
I'll begin this day. Oh, morning. Morning back at you.
How'd you sleep?
This your doing?
Oh, yeah. I figure I better start earning my keep. Besides, it's my day off. If I don't keep practicing, I might forget it out.
This week, H, your mama gonna be running that cafe before long.
Well, actually, I've been thinking about,
what?
I don't know, maybe checking out some classes over at Fisk. I mean, Ruthana liked it, right?
Yes.
I only need one more semester to graduate. I don't know, Grandma. It just seems like the right thing to do. But then I start thinking, yeah, so then what? You still got to get a job. I mean, maybe I should just start looking for a good-paying job now. I don't know. I got so many things to figure out.
You know, baby, folks wish they had sometimes a great big old crystal ball. Just to let them know how things gonna turn out. That's not the way it works, baby. Just don't work that way.
Come on, Grandma, we're gonna get soaked. Come on.
The police have evidence the gun found in your apartment was stolen in a robbery where someone was killed.
What? What?
Prosecutors threatening to charge you with murder unless you cop a guilty plea on the full narcotics charge.
I didn't kill nobody. Grandma. I swear I did. That guy's got me signed, sealed, and delivered, and he hasn't even put up a fight.
I'm gonna call Luke.
I'll call him.
You what?
I'm gonna call you Uncle Luke. Only way he's gonna come is if I said it was between us.
Hey, Luke, it's Willie. Yeah, it's been a long time. Hey, Luke, I know I haven't always acted right by you in the past, and I apologize for that. You've done your best to help me and my family, and I just let my stubbornness get in the way of giving you your proper thanks. No, things are not too good right now. Don got in some trouble with the police, and the courts gave us this lawyer. But I don't know. I just think we'd all feel a lot better if you could come down here and help us out a little bit. Okay, Luke. Okay.
He coming?
He said he's got think about it.
Think about it? Well, I'm gonna go help him think about it.
Thanks for trying. Is Luke here?
Yes, but Mr.
Oh,
Fleming's
come on, this
busy.
way, Mama.
I'm sorry, you can't go in there.
Jackson's jurisdiction.
Mr.
Hold
Fleming.
on.
Hey, Uncle Luke. Surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you. Right. Gina, put the calls on hold. It's okay. It's all right. Come on in, Mama. Diana, put that down. It's you.
What's happening, brother?
How you doing? Okay.
Look, we're sorry to barge in on you like this, but I need you to help me clear up a little misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, Grandma here is somehow under the impression that you don't want to help out with Don.
Oh, no, I do. I've had a hectic schedule.
Well, you know Don is in trouble.
Yeah, I know that.
Uncle Luke, we really need your help.
And I'm putting somebody on it.
Yeah, but we talking about some real complicated issues and decisions.
Diana, I'm not a litigator anymore. So we have to get the right attorney for the job.
Oh, man, forget about them. You the man.
Diana, I'm flattered, but do you think I can just drop my clients like that?
You're not hearing me. We're talking about Don. We're talking about my brother, your nephew. Now, he's looking at spending the rest of his life in prison. And you worried about a couple of no-good clients.
My responsibilities.
Come on, man. What kind of black man are you?
Well, that's a good question. I'm the kind of black man that understands you have to work twice as hard to get where I got. And Diana, at some point, it is imperative that you learn to stand on your own 2 feet. It is good to help people. And I've done that. And no offense, Mama. But if we don't stop that mothering and that coddling and that spoon feeding and that excusing bad behavior, no boy is going to grow up to be a man.
You're still mad at Billy, ain't you? But at least he was man enough to pick up the phone and apologize. You got the power to forgive.
Mama, this is not about forgiveness. And you know something? Willie always had you.
Then blame me. Blame me. I'm the one who's smitten with your daddy's high, yellow, educated sense with his good hair. I'm the one. What laid down with him. I'm the one that brought you into this world. And then let them take you off to this big house to grow up without a mother's love. I'm the one. But Luke, didn't a day go by that I didn't think about you? Didn't a day go by I didn't pray to God to forgive me? I wasn't strong enough to fight with your pappy. He said harm would come to you. And so I told myself that you were better off, that they could give you things that I could never give you, when I knew in my heart it was a lie. And still, I let it happen. Don't take it out on Willie. And for God's sakes, don't take it out on Dawn. I'm the one. Blame me.
Mama, what do you want me to do? I can't just drop everything in my life every time my brother has some kind of problem he can't handle.
I hope when you look in the mirror, you like what you see, son.
Relax, man. She's cool. Hey, what's happening?
Hey, baby.
Hey, sweetie.
How'd it go?
Yeah, I know. Oh, Grandma, come on in. Come on in. Jermaine, this is my grandma, Flora.
Mama Flo, I've heard so much about you. I feel like we're family already. Since Diana said that you were coming, I figured this couldn't have been a more perfect time. You didn't tell her?
No, I wanted to wait for you.
Baby, you're gonna be a great grandma.
We gonna have a baby.
And it'll be his world to do what he wants. Because that's what we're all about, right, brothers?
It was lies. All lies. Jermaine wasn't about no revolution. He was about making himself a household name. Brother Jermaine, chairman of the Black Panther Party. Matter of fact, only time he spent with the people was when the cameras was rolling. And then he was gone. Took off with some woman. If it hadn't been for Malcolm, I wouldn't even known that we had been. I've been looking for this strong black man that I could believe in. But I've been looking for the image, not the real thing. Truth is, I always had what I'm looking for. Dad. He's the guy. He's the one with the character. Always taking up the slack without a word of thanks. Always working hard to give us a better life. Being real. Being there. I don't know how I could have been so ignorant.
Why'd you tell her?
I am not legally required to abide by any agreement that you may have made with the prosecuting attorney.
Yes, sir.
However, you have demonstrated the capacity to become a law-abiding citizen. I sentence you to not less than 5 years, no more than 10 in the Illinois Department of Corrections.
Son?
I want you to know that
stand, son.
I swear to you, I will.
I know.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey.
Hey, I love you, Grandma.
Zelensky, I'd like to thank you for everything that you did here. Oh, you're welcome. And without your brother Lou calling in some favors, I could have never gotten that sentence reduced.
Oh, God, our helping age is past. You've always taught us that if we knock, the door will open. That if we ask, it shall be given. Here I come again. Knocking. Asking. That you throw out the lifeline one more time. I need you to give me a sign. Heavenly Father, just give me a sign. The Lord works in a mysterious way his wonders to perform. Lord have mercy, Buck. Oh, thank God. I thought they were shipping you out to San Francisco.
I hitched the ride back on the transport to Fort Benning.
Oh, God bless you, son. I'm so glad to see you. Oh. Your brother survived his injury in Vietnam. Doctor said his hand would heal. But with his heart? It's like the music just went right out of it. I had my booker back, but when Kevin Hopkins, the boy who chased your pa out of town and burned down my church, when he showed up on my doorstep, I just knew that the Lord wasn't finished with me yet.
Afternoon, Flora.
Afternoon, son. This is my grandson, Booker.
Booker, Kevin. Kevin Hopkins. I hope you don't mind my coming by here like this.
No, sir.
It's kind of strange after all these years to come back here. My mama's ailing, Flora. And the doctor reckons that she doesn't have that much more time left.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Now, it would sure put my mind at ease if I knew she was being properly looked after. And I know that if you was there, it should make her happy.
thank you enough for all you've done. You are an angel of mercy.
Angel of mercy. I ain't no angel. Got two sons tearing at each other. I ain't no angel.
Daddy? It's me.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird won't sing, Mama gonna buy you a diamond ring. If that diamond ring is brass, what? Mama gonna buy you a ducking quack. You like my song? Do that, my song. I know you. I know you.
Lord, we're halfway home.
Ducking glass. Would you like that? Oh, baby, you like that?
I'm doing sheets today. Hey, good morning, Grandma.
Grandma.
Well, look at you.
You like it?
You're about as pretty as a picture.
Just like one of them models in the magazines.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
Grandma.
no, please, I don't want all that.
I done fixed a special breakfast for you this morning.
Special? Just no day for I consider.
Well, it won't be, because you're going to hang wallpapers. You know, Flora, that the finest homes have wallpaper in the kitchen.
Like I said, I don't know why you don't let me slap some paint up on these old dirty walls.
Happy birthday, Flora.
I might have known you'd show up.
Wallpaper happened to be one of my specialties.
Oh, out of glue. Flora, I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, don't worry about me. You finished mixing that glue yet? Come on.
Just about.
Well, I don't want to be up here all day, you know.
Hold on a minute, Flora. Now, I understand this ain't no kind of work for a fine lady like yourself. And if you be my wife...
Your wife? Oh, baby, I hear you clucking, but I can't find your nest.
Well, I've been giving this a lot of thought. And it makes sense to me. Now, the two of us, we've been knowing each other since forever. Now, you up in that house all by yourself, and I got plenty of room for both of us.
Obi Tompkins, the only way they're going to take me out of that house of mine is feet first. You hear me?
Here we are. Oh, we ain't finished yet.
Oh, what do you mean we ain't done?
Don't even start with me now, Miss Flora.
What you mean don't stop, girl?
Just get on up. You know I'm a tickle you, leave that thing on you. Don't you say...
Hey! Help me never make it. Changing planes in Memphis. Well, you made it. That's what counts. Hey, Janine.
I know that. I know this way.
Happy birthday, Mama! And she didn't want anything special.
And we thought we was going to have to hog tie. Happy birthday, Mama.
I should have known the two of you was up to no good.
Diana.
Hey, Uncle Luke.
You look good.
Well, you look old as dirt. Oh, just joking.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
Well, I'm your favorite niece. And you know I learned every trick in the book from you.
So you think me and your daddy can make friends over barbecued ribs, huh?
Well, if the ribs are good enough. You
scared. And we ain't talking about my daddy, are we? It's your mama. Y'all bottled up over your mama giving you up like yesterday's laundry. I don't blame you. I mean, you never got the hugs and the kisses and the Band-Aids on the knee. I'd be angry too. But if you can't admit it, if you can't tell yourself the truth and just move on, then you're gonna be a bitter man for the rest of your life, Uncle Luke.
Diana, what do you want me to do? You want me to tell her how I used to cry myself to sleep at night? How I used to wrap myself up in a blanket so I could pretend I was in my mother's arms? I hated her. You hearing me? I hated her. And when she wrote me those letters, I hated her more. I wanted her dead. I wanted her dead because it was simpler. I had to ask myself, what kind of woman, what kind of mother gives a child up to strangers and waits 30 years to find him? You want me to tell her that?
I just want you to hug her. I just want you to give her a hug. And let her hug you. And take it. And I would kill to have my mother hug me just one more time. Just one more time.
Oh, you on the ball, ain't you? Well, get around.
Right here.
You want something over here?
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, I'm trying to fatten this boy up. You want to see some of this cornbread. And look who's there. Here we are. Here we are, Mama.
Girl, where you been? Look at these boys, get some big. Oh, Mama, oh my God, it's good to see you.
Well, you get me in front of a judge and jury and there's no stopping me. This kind of thing, I don't really know what to say.
You don't have to say nothing, son. Just you being here's enough.
I want to. I've been looking in that mirror and it hasn't been a pretty sight. I've been angry. I've been angry a long time, Mama. I used to look up at the stars, feel the bigness of the sky. I felt so all alone. And I'd wonder where you were. But now I know that your star was there all the time, looking down on me. There you go. The boy's gonna be sore tonight.
Not as sore as if it were you or me.
Mama told me about that loan you got for your new security company.
Well, I've been thinking, Luke. Law enforcement ain't too shabby a way of making a living.
I never really gave us a chance to get to know each other.
I never made it easy for you.
Well, that's true.
We got more in common than we ever thought we did. And that's a scary thought right there.
Thank you, all our God. Lord have mercy. Look at us all now. All the pieces just coming together. Takes me back to the day my mama gave me that little egg. I was 5 years old then, and it was the first present mama ever gave me.
There it is. I got it. Mine. Go ahead. Take it.
I didn't know what was going to happen with that little old egg, no more than I know what will happen tomorrow. But I believed. Oh, I believed that if I gave that egg all the love I had, that maybe, just maybe, God would grant me a miracle.
Your daddy took a picture.
And he did.
Y'all looking good here.